You're sitting in a coffee shop, and that attractive woman in her 40s keeps glancing your way. She adjusts her hair when you look over, laughs a little too loud at her phone, positions herself so you can see her better. But you tell yourself she's just being friendly. She couldn't possibly be interested in you. You're younger. She's probably married. You're imagining things wrong. Dead wrong. You just missed about 7 signals that she's attracted to you. Let me teach you how older women really show interest, because they're not playing the same games as 20-somethings. And if you don't know their language, you're missing opportunities everywhere. Here's what most guys don't understand. Women over 35 have completely different attraction signals than younger women. They're not giggling behind their hands or playing hard to get. They've evolved past the juvenile stuff, but they're also not going to chase you down the street. They have sophisticated, subtle ways of showing interest that younger guys completely miss because you're looking for the wrong signs. The first thing you need to understand about age gap dynamics is that an older woman interested in a younger man has already fought through social programming to even allow that attraction. She's been told it's inappropriate, desperate, pathetic. So when she shows interest, it's despite societal pressure, not because of it. That makes her signals more genuine, but also more hidden. Had a client, 28 years old, working with a 42-year-old colleague. For months, she'd been showing interest, staying late when he worked late, bringing him coffee, touching his shoulder when reviewing documents. He thought she was just being maternal. Then at the Christmas party, after a few drinks, she straight up told him she'd been waiting for him to make a move for a year. A full year of signals he completely missed. Context matters massively in reading these signals. Behavior, the coffee, the touches, the staying late, means something completely different from a married coworker versus a single woman at your gym. Location changes meaning. A woman making eye contact at a professional conference might just be networking. The same woman making the same eye contact at a wine bar, different story entirely. The workplace dynamic is especially tricky. Professional women have to be subtle because careers are at stake. But watch for the after-work invitations that we should grab drinks to discuss that project. The unnecessary texts about work on weekends. She's creating plausible deniability while opening doors. If she's finding excuses to interact with you outside required professional contact, that's not networking. That's interest. Now, older women generally fall into 2 categories when showing attraction: the shy ones and the confident ones. And their signals are completely different. Missing this distinction is why most guys are clueless. You're looking for universal signs that don't exist. A shy 45-year-old shows interest nothing like a confident 45-year-old. Let's start with shy, older women. These are often women who married young, maybe recently divorced, haven't dated in decades. They're attracted to you, but terrified of showing it. Their signals are all about nervous energy and unconscious behaviors. Watch for the fidgeting when you're around, playing with jewelry, touching their neck, adjusting clothes that don't need adjusting. The hair thing is real with shy women. If she's constantly tucking hair behind her ear when you talk, running fingers through it, twirling it, that's nervous attraction. She's not even aware she's doing it half the time. It's her body's way of releasing nervous energy while trying to look attractive. The more she fusses with her appearance around you, the more she's thinking about how you perceive her. Contact. But you constantly catch them looking. You look up, she looks away. You glance over, she's suddenly fascinated by her phone. But peripherally, she's tracking your every move. She positions herself where she can watch you without being obvious. If you're always in her line of sight accidentally, that's not accident. The proximity principle with shy women is subtle but consistent. They won't sit right next to you, but they'll consistently be in your orbit. Same coffee shop every morning at your time. Same gym equipment area. Same lunch spot. They're creating opportunities for interaction without having to initiate. They're hoping you'll notice the pattern and make the move. Physical signs from shy older women are all about micro movements. The slight lean when you talk, the way her body opens toward you, even when her head is turned away. Feet pointing in your direction when she might not even realize she's displaying. Now confident older women. Completely different game. These women know what they want and aren't afraid to show it within reason. They've learned that life's too short for games. Their signals are direct, but still maintain plausible deniability because they're not trying to look desperate. The confident ones use touch strategically. A hand on your arm while laughing at your joke. A playful push when you tease her. Fixing your collar or picking lint off your shirt that may or may not exist. Each touch lasts just a fraction longer than necessary. She's testing your receptiveness while showing her interest. Verbal engagement from confident older women includes what I call qualification compliments. She's not just saying, "You look nice." She's saying, "You're so mature for your age." Or, "I forget you're younger than me." Or, "You have an old soul." She's qualifying the age gap to herself and to you, giving permission for the attraction. The teasing from confident older women is flirtatious but sophisticated. She's not doing the playground pulling pigtails thing. She's making witty observations about you, challenging your opinions playfully, creating verbal sparring that builds tension. If she's giving you nicknames or inside jokes develop quickly, she's building intimacy through humor. Confident ones will create opportunities for one-on-one time. "I need a +1 for this work event. Want to check out that new restaurant? I have an extra ticket." They're not asking you on dates explicitly, but they're creating date-like situations. If an older woman is consistently inviting you to things where you'd be alone together, she's not looking for a buddy. Both types share certain universal signals. The phone behavior is huge. If an older woman is texting you about non-essential things, sending memes, responding quickly and with enthusiasm, she's interested. Women over 35 don't waste time on pointless.